All
All
right, we
right,
are
we are
live.
live.
What's
What's
going on,
going on,
everybody?
everybody?
This is
This is
Kilu-san
Kilu-san
Batista
Batista
coming to
coming
you
to you
live and
live and
direct from
direct
the
from the
Bronx.
Bronx.
I
I
have
have
a
a
very
very
special
special
friend,
friend,
artist
artist
collaborator
collaborator
from
from
Granada,
Granada,
Spain,
Spain,
coming
coming
to our
to our
live
live
stream,
stream,
Andrea
Andrea
Sabariego.
Sabariego,
And we're going
and
to
we're
be
going to be
doing a
doing a
performance
performance
fundraiser.
fundraiser.
So,
So
what that
what that
means is
means is
we're going to
we're
be
going to be
sharing
sharing
some other
some other
artists
artists
that
that
is
is
within our
within our
network.
network,
And we're just
and
going
we're
to
just
have a
going to
good
have a good
time.
time.
I'm
I'm
sweating
sweating
over here
over
in the
here in the
Bronx.
Bronx.
It's
It's
about
about
95
95
degrees.
degrees.
And if
And
you
if
add
you
the
add the
concrete
concrete
and all
and
the
all the
humidity,
humidity,
not to
not to
mention,
mention,
excuse my
excuse my
language,
language,
the
the
bullshit,
bullshit,
it's
it's
probably at
probably at
200
200
degrees.
degrees.
So
So
everybody
everybody
sit
sit
back,
back,
relax,
relax,
have a
have
good
a good
time, get a
time, get a
beer, get a
beer, get a
drink,
drink,
get an
get an
adult
adult
drink.
drink.
If you're a
If you're a
minor,
minor,
I'm not going
I'm
to
not
tell
going to
your
tell your
parents.
parents.
It's all
It's all
good
good
as long
as
as you
long
can
as you
control
control
yourself.
yourself.
Actually, it's
Actually,
the
it's the
summertime,
summertime,
so
so
you can
you
get
can
free.
get free.
We all
We
can
all
get
can
free.
get free.
So
So
yeah,
yeah,
my name
my
is
name is
Kidu-san
Kidu-san
Batista,
Batista,
and
and
before I
before I
show
show
my
my
sweaty
sweaty
face,
face,
I just
I
wanted
just
to
wanted to
thank
thank
everybody
everybody
who
who
has
has
ever
ever
supported
supported
us.
us.
We are
We are
part of
part of
the
the
City
City
University of New
University of
York,
New York,
Brooklyn
Brooklyn
College
College
Performance and
Performance and
Interactive
Interactive
Media
Media
Arts
Arts
Program,
Program,
PIMA.
PIMA.
So if any
So if any
PIMA
PIMA
folks is
folks
out
is out
there, we
there,
just
we
want to
just
say
want to
what's
say
up
what's
to
up to
everybody.
everybody.
We're just
We're
gonna let
just
the
gonna let the
music
music
play as
play as
people
people
come in.
come in.
Oh, we got Andrea in the
In the
building.
building.
Andrea, can you say
Can you
what's
say
up?
what's up?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, I think
Yeah, I
folks
think
can
folks
hear
can
you.
hear you.
Yeah, thank you, Gillisan, for having this event, for hosting. This is awesome. I'm so happy to be here tonight. This is so cool.
Yeah,
For
we
me.
just
We
gonna
just
hang
gonna
out
hang out
like we
like we
always do.
always do.
It's been a
Been a
year,
year,
hasn't it?
hasn't it?
Yeah, crazy. Crazy how times goes. So, oh my gosh.
I got all this
All this
tech
tech
going
going
on,
on,
So let's just
let's
get
just get
back to
back
being
to being
human.
human.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
We'll bring you in.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Yeah, Andrea.
Yeah.
You're sweating.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
telling you,
telling you,
it's
it's
really hot.
Crazy. Yeah, it gets also pretty hot here, but yeah, we're still safe now. And it's 1 a.m. over here, so I don't know if there will be a lot of my folks from Spain, so they will watch this maybe tomorrow.
Yeah.
But hey, everybody who is out there in New York City and the rest of the world, this is awesome. Pima community, if you are out there, thank you so much. And everybody who's joining us, thank you.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right.
That's the crazy thing about live streaming, right? You can watch it live, you can watch it later, you can watch it months later. In fact, people can watch it 50 years from now. If
Yeah,
it's still
nothing
alive.
escapes the internet. Yeah, that's so transcendental. I'm gonna drop some Spanish words because, like, you know, it's late and my English it starts to get like weird now.
Yeah, no problem. I
I
heard
heard
that
that
you've been kind of feeling a little
under
under
the
the weather.
weather.
Yeah, well, I had my vaccine shot yesterday, and it was fine, but then I had some like side effects, but it's all good now. So like I'm proud of my immune system and the vaccine, so it's so cool.
Yeah, give thanks for the vaccine. Uh,
Exactly.
I went through two of those vaccine shots, and I don't want to go through it again.
Yeah, no. And this one is only one time, so it's good. And I'm this allows me to travel and be able to go to the training this summer. And so yeah, definitely a blessing.
Yeah, that was a big reason for me to get the vaccine too. I wanted to be able to go back to school, go back to campus, feel comfortable being in public spaces, but I still feel precautious, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for those that have experienced the virus, it kind of leaves a traumatic residue. And we're permanently scarred, but hopefully this vaccine gets everybody in a positive, aggressive, and healthy um, future.
Exactly. And just being cautious. Like this is not a shield for the virus, so people still get it. We can still transmit it. So yeah, vaccine and then just be cautious.
Yeah,
This is not over yet. So
yeah, and the way we met, right, through our program, and we've just been connecting virtually,
exactly.
so this is a direct result of the past year and the pandemic, but yet how artists continue to connect. So I'm very honored and thankful to have met you, and here we are,
Yeah,
the
same
summertime,
thing.
and doing a performance fundraiser for this training.
This is awesome. I'm so grateful for this connection and yeah, it's just a bunch of like different things unexpected and now we're here and this is awesome. Like I was able to join the program because of the pandemic. Otherwise, it would have been impossible. And like because of that, it was online, and then we were able to work like this. And yeah, see, like we were not used at all to be in our computers to work online, and now we're getting experts. We're becoming experts, and yeah,
Yeah, shout out to our professors in Pima, right? Like Ryan Hostel and Reagan Krause,
mm-hmm.
and all the other FEMA professors that have really shared with us their knowledges in performance and technology. And I know that this past year, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be so comfortable doing these live streams and really developing content online. So, yeah, that's great.
Yeah, it's been challenging, and actually, mm, they had to adapt really quick and react quick to change all the program to be online, and I think that's very valuable, you know. And it's taking time for all of us to adapt to this new ecosystem or this new vibe of working online. But yeah, we're humans, we adapt, and we're able to do this now. And I'm really looking forward to develop performance online to see what can we do. This is actually my first live
Yeah,
stream event. It's
good.
it's crazy. Like I didn't do anything during the pandemic. Like everyone was doing things online. I wasn't still like comfortable or like yeah didn't know how to manage or how to express through live events. So I'm really looking forward to it and keep building on this.
Yeah, it's all good. I feel like every time we met, it's been an event because we're either meeting, creating some art, or just up to some creative good. So it's all good out there.
Mm-hmm.
time and space is relative in the virtual world.
Totally, totally. Yeah. So people can write their comments now on like on YouTube or Facebook, like if they want to like make a comment. Because like
Yeah.
if you guys can share any experience that you had like working online or how all of this happened, it would be amazing if you can share.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook right now on another computer, so hopefully I'll be able to see it. Let me just upload this stream. But Andrea, one thing that I really enjoy is that we get to share with each other art and different artists that we like. So, in the spirit of this global fiesta, why don't we get started in sharing some art that we love and that inspire us? I know you have a sister that's out there doing some really cool things, and I got to check out her work. I don't know why you just introduced me to her yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I would have been a fan and supporting this whole year.
Yeah,
But
she's just like recently doing all, I mean, she's been working for a long time, but she just recently jumped into all this world. And yeah, like I've been like super in my world, like little screen internet, and sometimes you just forget. But yeah, I'm so glad you love her. Like her work is great, like what she's doing. Yeah, I'm amazed that she's such an inspiration for me, and she is fierce. She doesn't fear anything, and yeah, that's like biggest inspiration for me.
cool. So without further ado, if you don't mind, I'd like to share your sister's work. Mora, am I saying that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
She's my younger sister. I have one other older sister. I don't know if they're seeing this now, but
Yeah. Oh, good old internet.
mi hermano antes, dígito no miente, que cuando a ti te llegue el día realmente, capaz que están tan pillos que debemos de asegurarlo, no tocará la muerte. Pero tanto hermano, toditito cantando, y más grande que más realidad.
Cool. Yay. That's her.
Shout out to Mora.
Yes.
Yeah, I gotta put her Instagram in the chat so that all my folks can support.
Yes, show some love. And like, how can I type in the chat? Like, I don't. You mean on Facebook chat?
Right above on the top right, it's a comment section.
Yes,
and
but
you can put that either directly on this link or on the Facebook page.
Yeah, I don't. Let me see on Facebook.
Top right.
Okay. I can write. I found it.
You know, Sikutali, one of our ensemble members in South Africa, he also contributed a piece for tonight.
Yay! Cool.
Yeah, I think he specifically made it just for the fundraiser.
Really? Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Sikutali. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shout out to Sikutali, all of our bonga, straight from South Africa.
Wait, before we jump into his video, I just wanted to say, yeah, so Mora's Instagram is on Facebook and the link. She's gonna release new work this summer. She's working on a whole new album, and she works with other producers also from our hometown, Granada, Spain. And yeah, it's everything home cooked. So yeah,
home cooked from Spain. I'm looking forward to that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you come from a family of artists, huh?
Well, yeah, more or less. Like my sisters and I were very artists. Like my parents too, but they, like they worked in different things. And now my mom, when she retired, she went back to performance and doing her thing. But she's a teacher, and yeah. And my older sister, she's an architect, so it's also she's very artistic, also very involved with the art world in Madrid. She works in the capital.
Wow. Okay. Mm-hmm. How far is Madrid from Granada?
It's like 4 hours away by car.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, not so far.
Yeah. So
that's like a short distance in the US, no? Like 5 hours away, 4 hours away is like right there.
Yeah, that's a good day drive. But you make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what's funny, Andrea? I just thought about it. You're the middle child.
Yes, you too, right?
I'm the middle child. But I have two brothers. Yeah. So we
You're three brothers. You're three brothers.
and you're three sisters.
Yeah. Wow, that's so cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and we have birthdays on the same day, so that's cool. This was meant to be.
Shout out to the Scorpios.
Yes. Woo.
Oh man, and shout out to your sister Moro. Everyone's got to check her out on Instagram. She's Mora MOORAABE. We're gonna put that again on the chat. MOORAABE.
Yeah, actually, can I? Yeah, if I'm sharing now her Instagram, if you see,
It is.
there she is, and yeah, she's fierce. So yeah, follow her. She also makes a lot of like stories and stuff. So it's Mora Aabe. Yeah.
Like that. Okay. So you see how I just put that in the chat? It's gonna go to YouTube and also Facebook.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's cool. But I can't type there. There's no like type box for me there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll figure that out in a minute.
Cool. And that's instantly on on YouTube and Facebook. Cool.
Dope. I am sweating over here. It really is a global fiesta.
It is. Wow. How many fans do you have around you?
Well, I had to turn off the one closest to me because it makes too much noise. But I got one behind, and I need to get that overhead.
Yes,
and
good.
you
Those are great.
recommended.
Those are great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope. Hopefully one day I get to support your sister live and seeing her perform.
Yeah, definitely. We want to do things together. Like we talk about it, but we've just been really busy, especially like with the semester. It's been crazy. Didn't have a lot of time for other stuff, but we definitely want to collaborate. And yeah, she's just starting, so can't wait to see what she's gonna do in a year or 2 years.
I'm gonna also put Mora's video in the chat because I noticed that it was a lot of interference. So if folks want to check out Mora, the video that we just showed, click on the link in the chat and you can check it out at your own time.
Yeah. Cool. Also, like, is it better maybe if I share the video links or that's alright?
I put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean, well, my internet connection is not like super good, so but I was wondering if I share it, if it's better or like maybe it's also slow. I don't know.
Yeah, we can try it. I think it'd probably be better.
Okay, we'll try it with the after Sikuthali. I'll share something else, and yeah, I'll try to share, see if that works better. But
okay. So check this out from Sikuthali.
Thank you, Sikuthali.
All the way from South Africa.
Yes.
University of the Free State.
Money. Geld. Shara. Trade is an inherited currency, a status determinant. compensation for services rendered. Was not the healthiest mind the wealthiest? What is your currency? Gold, ivory, diamond, platinum, salt, sugar, lies, all these compensators reduced to money, dollars, pounds, rands, yen, sterling, bulla. It really does not matter. Just because I do not have money inside my pockets, that does not make me poor. Every day, I see humans waking up, going to work, children sent to school for money, for dreams of being rich. They say it makes the world go around for a human. Isn't your mind your best wealth? It's a pity. Humans love for money. They kill for money. They die for money. Material that we leave on this earth after we die. They dig holes, go underground looking for fortune. But all they find is a reflection of their greed. This was sponsored by all the banks in the world.
Wow. I'm so impressed. Thank you so much. I can't believe you made this for this event. Wow.
Yeah, you have support all over the world, Andrea.
This is awesome. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Sikutali.
Shout out to Sikutali.
Yes. And the performance is really powerful. It was breathtaking. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Sikutali is an amazing artist, poet, dancer, filmmaker, and so much more that only time will tell. But another reality that the virtual experience during this pandemic has brought us together. You know, I wouldn't had met Sikutali if it wasn't for our online experience. And we've been able to build these international connections online. And, you know, with a lot of intention and prayer, we can do this for the rest of our lives.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Now we have the chance to do this. Like, how would I have known about Sikutali's work or like your work if it wasn't for this moment of the world, you know? And yeah, we have to be grateful. So yeah, I hope we can continue doing this and like building community of artists online around the world and be able to support each other. That's what we have to do, because also it's been shown with the pandemic that arts don't get so much support from our governments and from our system. So we have to do this for ourselves and for survival and growing together, you know. We're on the same boat.
Yeah, I see there's a comment. Maybe it's a friend of yours, Andrea, Elizabeth Fernandez.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she
Eli,
mentioned
hola.
about Mora. Yeah, she is cool.
Yeah, she's my friend Eli. She's an artist as well. She's a writer. She's working out to be a teacher, but she's really a writer. She likes to write like novels and stuff. She also, if we this in another event, Eli, voy a decir esto, like she could join us to talk a little bit about the poetry in flamenco. Flamenco is the music from the south of Spain, and she is a specialist in the poetry in flamenco. So,
Nice.
Yes. Eli, estoy diciendo esto ahora y lo mismo te puedes unir a nosotros en otra live stream. That would be so cool.
I mean, we can bring Elizabeth in right now if you like.
I don't know, Eli, ¿te quieres unir? I don't know, pronúnciate.
No pressure, Elizabeth.
Yeah, no, I think she can be a little bit shy for this now. But we'll see. Let's see what she says.
Yeah, I put Sikutali's Instagram in the chat at TA period JAZZ. So on Instagram, you can check out Sikutali, the artist from South Africa, at TA period JAZZ.
Yes, please everybody follow. Seguid este artista de Sudáfrica. I just realized I should have done some stuff in Spanish, but I forgot. But I know there will be some people watching this maybe tomorrow from Spain. Así que toda la gente que está viendo desde España, o a lo mejor lo verá mañana, no están en directo ahora porque es muy tarde, pero muchísimas gracias por estar aquí, por unirse a este evento. Y ahora vamos a conocer todos estos artistas. Primero ha salido mi hermana, Clara, seguirla. Ahora tenemos a Sikutali de Sudáfrica, también toda una conexión online. Y estamos aquí para hacer conexiones globales, comunidad global de artistas para apoyarnos. Ok.
Thank you, Andrea. I'm sorry that I didn't bridge that translation.
Oh, no, thank you. It's all right. I just realized, we're in US time now, but I'm really hoping this reaches also this side of the ocean.
Absolutely.
I've been having a lot of support also from here, so I really want them to feel welcome, and this is also for them.
Yeah, speaking of, you mentioned another artist on that side of the world, Zaiba?
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Ziba, yeah.
Ziba.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe we can check out some of her work.
Yes,
I've seen that too.
You've seen that? Okay.
Yeah.
She's great. We've been friends for a long time. We started dancing together, so she's a great dancer as well. And yeah, so but she's a singer, and she's making a lot of music now. And yeah, I'm so grateful that I'm surrounded by so many artists. And yeah, let me just go share her work, her last video.
Nice.
Her last song.
And where is Ziba based in?
She's based in Granada at this moment, but she's also been in Madrid for the last years. And in Madrid, there are a lot of movement of artists, but now with the pandemic and everything, she came back to Granada. And she's working on her new album. She's also collaborating with other artists. And now she's collaborating with this producer, Joseph. He's great. And she mixes also electronic with, also in her core is the love of the music of Spain and the southern flavor. So you can also listen to that in her lyrics. And yeah, she's great production, and also great production in her videos. All right.
Definitely. Right, ready when you are.
Okay, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, go.
Flores En tu mano mil verdades, solo tú lo sabes. Si la luna ves, tanto la puedes ver. Y porque no le hablas. Si la luna ves, tanto la puedes ver. Y porque no le hablas.
Yes.
All right, Ziva. Shout out.
Mhm. Yes, so beautiful. El despertar, it means the awakening. It also, this song was written this past year, so it's about like looking inside and awakening your inner strength. And yeah, great production, great video, gorgeous, great voice.
Yeah, both videos, Andrea. I felt like there was an epicness. You know, like I wanted to be on that adventure with them.
Hmm. And it's so interesting that this is all made like with no resources, just for the power of creating and getting together with artists and creators and just believing a vision and just making it happen.
Hmm.
And yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I put Ziba's information in the chat. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What is that, like 5 Z's?
Yes.
YBA?
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
So let me count the Z's. I think maybe 6.
Wait, let me let me check it out. I don't want to mess up.
3, 4, 5.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes.
Yeah. 5Z's, YBA.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Instagram and Facebook. Exactly. Awesome. She also has other more videos that are really good. Arde is another favorite of mine. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really appreciative of this experience, Andrea, because I wouldn't have known about these artists. You know, had we not made the connection and are still trying to build together and create work and art in this world. So thank you for sharing that.
Well, thank you for making this happen and this connection, New York and Spain, and I hope more people in the US like can get to see these artists and they can get more followers or whatever, more exposure. And same with the other artists that we're gonna show. We have now a broader audience.
Absolutely. I want to call out every artist that we display and will display. Maybe we can do an actual real performance with everyone live. We can get them in and they can be here and have a conversation with us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that's a great idea. We have to do that. Definitely. Now this is a global fiesta. We have to do the global festival.
Yes.
What do you think?
Live and in person.
Uh-huh. Yes.
We can
How cool.
coordinate the festivals, out there in Granada, here in New York City, and it could all be one.
Mm-hmm.
But I'd
Definitely.
actually like to have you over here, and I'd like to go over there. So
Well,
we're
of
gonna make
course.
that happen.
Of course. Yes, yes. That's the goal. But in the meantime, we have the chance, the amazing opportunity of doing this regardless of the distance.
Yeah, I would love to share. My wife actually, she's an
Yay.
artist, and I'm feeling this femme energy right now, and I'll support the global fiesta with my wife. She is an artist. Um, she used to go by Dulcinea de Trois because she's out from Detroit City. But now she's in transition, so she's figuring out her name, but definitely coming back out and going to be producing some work in the near future.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Really
so in
appreciate
this
it.
spirit, we'll share Dulcinea de Trois.
Wow, that's awesome. She's your wife. You're so lucky. Wow.
Definitely.
That's
I
amazing.
remember when we were filming that.
Did you film the video?
I didn't film it, but I did a lot of support to make it
Okay.
happen. I carried the water bottles, got the taxi, carried the equipment. Did everything that a good partner is supposed to do.
Yes. It's amazing. I loved it. I love the vibe of the video, the music. I was dancing. This is a party.
Yeah, no doubt. And I don't think that we overemphasize that we are doing a fundraiser. It's been
Right.
45 minutes, Andrea. We just been talking and sharing art and artists, but we are here to raise funds for your summer training institute in France. So I put the GoFundMe page down below. I'll also share it in the comments. But if folks have the capacity, please consider making a donation so that we can support Andrea at Kaimera Summer Theater Institute in France. So you're going to be kicking it in a mansion, right? And doing some cool stuff.
Yes, I'm so excited. I can't wait. And it's going to be 10 days intensive in a chateau in France with this amazing company. We're going to be doing immersive theater. And I just can't wait to be surrounded by artists in the same location and just creating art. And even though I've been loving creating online, I think we all feel the fatigue, the Zoom fatigue, and it's necessary to get together in a physical space to create. So yeah, I'm also very honored that I got a partial scholarship, but I still need to cover some the reminder of the inscription and also the cost of the trip there. So this is why the fundraise. And yeah, I know it's hard times, but if you can consider to help me, support me in my education, it will be amazing. And it's yeah, this is hard for me to ask for money, but yeah, we're here for the a bigger purpose,
That's
create
right.
a community.
And you're going to create art, for the world. And, through our connection at the Brooklyn College Performance and Interactive Media Arts, you've definitely been an inspiration. We had Thursday evening classes. For us, it started at 6:30, but for you, it was 12:30 at night, and you stuck it through for the whole year. And none of us here stateside could complain because Andrea out there in Granada, Spain, is taking class at midnight and ending at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. So that's commitment to the art. So thank you for being that example.
Thank you. Well, it was an amazing opportunity. So it was a minor thing to staying up so late, but I'm serious about it, about
Absolutely.
art, about what I do, and yeah, I just want to keep growing and making this connection. So now being in making this training with international artists, there will be artists from all over the world, and yeah, making more connections in Europe, in other parts of the world, and just like now that we have this connection, that it adds a lot of value for us and for other artists that we can get to know and share, and this is part of it. And yeah, in return, I'm going to send prints of my latest work as a gratitude gift. And also in the future, we'll think about making probably a workshop or sharing my experience, everything I learned in a type of workshop or something like that, so I can give back and return.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta support Andrea. Andrea, guess what? I got a surprise for you.
What?
This is a global fiesta, and one of my good brothers, I believe right now he's in Tokyo, Japan, with his family, and I asked him to come on and share a poem to celebrate the art and also to support the fundraiser. So if it's all right with you, I can bring in my brother Tony Santa Ana, streaming live from Tokyo, Japan.
Yes, that's amazing. Thank you so much. So he's gonna, yeah, this is
There
great.
he is.
Hey, Tony. Thank you so much for
How you
joining.
doing? Of course, I'm always down to support King-san and his friends. So I'm here. I'm actually in Tokyo. It's about 8:52 in the morning here, so I'm present.
Wow, that's amazing. This is crazy. Thank you so much for joining us and being here and so early in the morning.
No worries. I mean, it's a fundraiser for you and his friends. I'm here to support.
So Tony, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm hearing some echo. Is it just me?
No, you're hearing some echo.
Okay.
I don't hear echo. How are you, Tony?
I'm okay.
So you're now in Tokyo. You are traveling or for work or?
I'm with family.
Okay.
Family and friends. My daughter, she met her grandparents for the first time, and her great grandparents.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. How you doing?
Good. I'm doing good. It's 1 a.m. over here.
Okay.
Yes, but we've been sharing some artists from my side and his side, and it's been great. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that we are doing this and to support my project. And I'm so excited to go this summer to France. This training is going to be amazing. So yeah, having you here is amazing. Thank you.
Are you in Spain right now?
Yes, I'm in Granada. It's in the south of Spain.
Okay. Nice. And then you're going to be going to France for your is it a residency?
Exactly. Yeah, it's a training in theater, immersive theater.
Oh, wow. Yeah, what I've seen of your work, I really liked your work.
Thank you.
I remember going to one of the classes, and I think you presented a little bit, and I looked at it, so I was really impressed, and so I'm here.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you also for supporting us in our classes and our events and the global gathering we did about the colonization. So
yeah, that was amazing. That was amazing. And it's inspiring me to get an MFA.
Yes. Pima.
Okay, Dr. Santa Ana. Yeah, I said that publicly. Congratulations, brother. Dr. Santa Ana.
Thank you.
PhD.
Yeah. It's been a long journey, but this was never about me. It was always about the people I serve. So.
Word up. And you're out there in Japan with your family. How's the family doing out there?
I was just telling Andrea that Namilim just was able to meet her great grandmother, and she's been bonding with her grandparents. So that's why I'm out here. So it's been good for her, and so I'm happy about that.
Blessings.
It's a very important moment.
She may not remember it, but I have videos and I have pictures. So.
You look good, brother. You look rested.
Yeah, well, I'm trying.
You don't have that American stress that it's pouring off my face right now.
Well, you know, when you're away, you actually can reflect a little bit more.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, hey, brother, for the global fiesta, you down to kick a poem?
Yeah, let me find one that, since we're on this global theme, let me find the one that's good. Give me a second, if that's all right.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Kilo-san, can you tell me about how you guys met?
So Tony is an artist in the Bay Area. Amazing playwright, dancer, b-boy, and
Wow.
artist, scholar, etc. But he's definitely an artist that I'm going to be collaborating and working with for the rest of my life. Where our children's going to be building and growing together. But we, back in, what was that, 2004?
Yeah, 2003, 2004.
2003, 2004, we worked on a hip-hop theater production with so much innovative, experimental, multimedia effects called Dream Cipher. And the principles within Dream Cipher, similar to Pima, have been the bedrock of my work. So the essence of community building, of putting the art for a larger cause. I'd have to give credit to Tony for really creating platforms and productions that really helped me develop as an artist when I was just coming up.
Yeah, I just want to add, because Kilo-san is a humble human being, so I'm going to give him a lot of his props. And we met during like college days, undergraduate days, and we were doing a lot of work in the community. And I knew he was an artist, and so we had this vision, myself and Lawrence Dumont, to create a hip hop theater multimedia production. Very ambitious. First time playwright. We had about 30 people in the cast, and we needed a director, an artistic director. And I just remember going to a black box event in Oakland, and I just seen Kilo-san dancing in the cipher, and I said, Kilo-san, are you down to be a part of this collaboration? And he jumped at it, and he added so much spiritual essence, creativity, community, innovation to the project. So it was pretty ambitious project at the time, for sure. Using multimedia in early 2000s with theater, live theater. So it was beautiful. So I got to give him his props for adding that to it all. So for sure.
And you know what's a small world? So Tony, the Summer Training Institute, it's by Kaimera Productions, co-directed by Simon Hanaka. And Tony worked with Simon as well back in the day.
Yeah. I was in graduate school with him, and actually Simone was helping with the Dream Cipher production a little bit too. Remember, Kinza? Yeah. So Simone's a friend of mine.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because he was doing. Because when he was in the Bay Area, he was doing a lot of poetry. Right? With what was the group called?
Head Rush. Yeah.
And so I was doing poetry at the time too, in theater. So I was we were able to. So that's amazing, Andrea. You're gonna be able to be building with
that's so cool. I'm so excited to meet him too. Yeah. And
it's great.
So come on, brother.
Okay.
Let's kick the piece.
All right, this is a short piece on the theme of global. Since we're in New York, and then we're in Tokyo, and we're in Spain. So this is a piece called "I Am Blessed." It's an oldie but goodie. Here we go. I am blessed. From increased tax fees to Sakura cherry blossom trees. From Vietnamese topaz tip sailors to Vietnamese tailors. from CNN television board to the Singapore Merlion ferocious roar. I am blessed. I am truly, truly blessed. From the San Francisco area shore to the India backwater tour, from my green Honda Civic Ferrari to the Kenyan safari, from might have been President Al Gore to the Eritrean Revolutionary War, I am blessed. I am truly, truly blessed. From this ghetto kid to Egyptian spiritual pyramids, from capitalistic costs to Istanbul beautiful mosques, and from gun clapping to Japanese yapping, I am blessed. I am truly, truly blessed. From narrow minds to world tour finds, from claiming my streets to Japanese Soran beats, from robotic lives to enlightened third eyes, from college loan notes to this global voyage peace boat. I am blessed. I am truly, truly blessed. Thank you.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
Well, thank you.
Shout out to my brother Tony.
Yeah, just a little oldie but goodie, just to support your fundraiser, support the arts, of course. But I just wanted to just send a lot of love to your fundraiser, and hope you have a great time out there. And let me know how I can support. But I gotta head out. But I just wanted to say hi and just share a little something with you.
Thank you, Tony. This is a blessing having you here. So thank you so much. I will keep you posted with the process, and yeah, it's amazing that you're here. Thank you, Kilo-san, for the surprise, and thank you, Tony.
I'm gonna follow your work, Andrea. All right. Peace and blessings.
Peace.
Thank you, Dr. Santa Ana. I'm gonna call you.
All right, please do.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Tokyo,
can totally
Japan.
feel the power and the flow, how he was vibing the words, and I could totally feel the hip hop spirit.
Yeah. So, Andrea, for this last part of the program, I want to just talk about you. We can just hang out, and but I definitely want to let the world know, especially the Pima community here stateside. Tell us a little bit about your background. Maybe we can start with the type of art that you are inspired by, and how you identify as an artist.
Okay.
I'm gonna put you in the hot seat, Andrea. Go get some wine or some drinks. We can go
I
in.
know. Where's my wine? I should have brought some drinks. Well, I'm on a lot of paracetamol, so I don't think I can mix pills with
Yeah. The vaccine.
But yeah, thank you, Kilo-san. Well, yeah, I mean, my background, I've been doing many things. My background is in fine arts. That's what I went to school for. And I have developed my work in like many different formats. Like, we get a very classical foundation in universities. So it started with like painting, illustration, drawing. So that's at my core. But then also music and dance were like my first loves. And so that's always been part of my life, and now with the years I started being more interested in the technology of arts and all the new media. So yeah, it's all been this mess of different formats, different types of art, but it's all the same thing. So my goal is to create works that can merge all these different disciplines that I have a passion for, and I have obsession for. Like I've been yeah, how I develop is like being really obsessed about this one thing, then moving to another big obsession, then another one.
Mm-hmm.
And Pima gave me the opportunity of being truly multidisciplinary,
Mm-hmm.
and because that was pretty much a handicap also a few years ago. Like, oh, you do this, you do that, but like, what do you really do? Like, you are not truly a specialist on something. You do many things, you have many different talents, but how can you just, I don't know, it seems like you're kind of crazy and not focused, but it's not like that. I think also this is an advantage for creating works that merge. We are able to create these different connections between different disciplines, different works, different ideas.
Yeah,
And
you know, Andrea, last summer when we met, you mentioned something about collaborating with like an artist that was very mainstream. I think you said like an MTV type of
mhm.
artist. So tell me about like some of the collaborations that you've done out there in Granada, Spain, or just in Europe in general, that have really paved the way for your art.
Well, first I want to talk about this friend of mine, and because she's an inspiration too. And I remember this in class. We had to say like three things about herself. So I mentioned her, and she's like really famous now. Lola Indigo. I'll mention her, and so we started dancing together. But what inspires me the most about her is like I remember when she was 15, we were 15, and she was like I want to be a professional dancer. I want to be a professional singer. And she would say that from like very young age, and not really knowing what her future would look like. But she just had this clear idea, and she just made it happen.
Hmm.
And she's great. She's great. So I miss those old days of just dancing all day. And
Dancing all day. Yeah.
mhm. By the way, I would love to see some of the material that you have with Tony or the hip hop theater. I'm really interested about the hip hop theater.
Yeah, yeah. I could send you a link to our work. Um, but right now, this hour is all about
I
you.
know. I
It's
just tried
all
to
about
throw them
Andrea.
out.
We're focusing on you. You know, some of the visual arts work that we've done this year. I have to thank you. You know, especially the illustration to my daughter. And you have a page on your website that also shows illustrations and some of the music work that you've been creating. You want to talk to us a little bit about that and just some of the interest in synth sound explorations?
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Well, when you asked me before about inspiration, and I think my biggest inspiration has always been music.
Hmm.
That's how I normally start my works, either if it's uh, a dance or any kind of visual piece or like a video. I always think first about the music, and then after the music comes all the ideas.
Hmm.
And so I got to this point where like I wanna to be able to create the music as the first step, and kind of like switch the process, instead of starting from the music, starting from my concept and then creating the music and then everything else. So that's how what I try to do this year. I'm gonna share it, and then I can just keep talking.
Yeah. I mean, you've definitely helped me a lot in staying focused and staying inspired, you know, so I appreciate that. All right, you ready to share this?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Well, this is yeah. So like I've been working this year, kind of like also my inspiration also is like my own experiences, and this year I've been really like looking inwards, and yeah, like my feelings and the mess in my head and in my spirit. And this year it was the year for that, to be inside, to look
Yeah.
inside. And yeah, so this work is about that. It's about isolation. It's about my own mental health stuff, and talks about guilt too. And so yeah, so I started merging the ideas first as illustration,
Hmm.
and then with those concepts I started to create in the sounds. And one of the pieces is created just with one sample of a drop, blood drop or water drop, and from that I created all the different sounds. That's the first piece.
Hmm.
And then the rest just goes, is kind of started like a concept. I tried to find the concept first I wanted to talk about, and then tried to find the sound that matched the concept. Then the second piece is more, also, this year I've been learning the music production, the DAWs.
Hmm.
I'm still learning, so it's a lot of experimentation on the software too,
Yeah.
and just having a bunch of sounds and a keyboard. And yeah, so the pieces are just contextualizing the illustration. I could say some of the illustrations came first, and then the music came after, and then the pictures, the photographs are a performance that I did, trying to experiment with movement,
Hmm.
how the movement was limited by the concepts, the same concepts of isolation, of guilt, and yeah, and the
It's such a
duality
broad.
of being trapped but being in an
Hmm.
open space, in a beautiful space.
I
So
just really appreciate the broad form of expression, from illustration to sound and to the overall concept. It's such a great process to really address mental health issues that the world's been going through this past year in the pandemic and all the other crises that's been happening. But I would
mhm.
love to hear some of it. Yeah.
Okay. Um, what about if I share the sound? It's also the one of the pieces, the last one,
Hmm.
is in one of the videos of the projects that I created this year. I'm gonna, because I think that to share the three pieces are kind of long,
Right.
but we'll share the link and people can listen through them. And it's best if you use it with headphones,
Hmm.
because you can listen the movement of the sounds, and you have a better experience like that. And okay, I'm gonna share a different. Well, here you can have two of the last projects that I did. This is an interactive video mapping. That's what I've been interested this year. Kind of, yeah. I'm learning the technologies now. So I did this project of, it's a face tracking, and then so basically a camera, I'm using a Kinect, a sensor Kinect, and is seeing the face, and it tracks the face, and then the projector, it follows the
Hmm.
face. And I'm using, is not my actual face, it's a mask, and I'm doing this all through Max MSP, the software, which you already know.
Yeah, we've been
And
studying.
I must thank our professor Ryan. He's been
Yes.
amazing helping me
The
and making
Wizard Ryan.
Wizard Ryan,
Yes.
yes. Okay, and you can hear one of the audio pieces here too. All right. Okay.
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I still get goosebumps.
I was just remembering like how difficult was it was very challenging. Uh, Also doing this just on my own and like trying to be the performer and the technician at the same time.
Right.
And how I try like different setups in different rooms in my house to see how could I control it. And it was the most difficult part was to synchronize what the camera was seeing and what the projector was seeing the same field. So
And to get
was
it
very
projected on the mask, right?
Mhm. It was very challenging, but at the same time, it's very gratificante. I don't know the word in
Hmm.
English. Gratificante. I don't know. So
Like gratifying. Yeah.
gratifying. Yeah. Okay. Um, but yes, so that's the latest project that I've been working on in Pima, and hopefully I can integrate this in a kind of in a bigger performance. And also I've been experimenting a lot with the mask,
Mm.
which is also part of the images that I'm using, and yeah, yes, it's part of the same concept.
Yeah, because if we was in person, we all would be taking different jobs, right, to make
Exactly.
the art work. But
Mhm.
online, it's like we just do everything.
Yeah. And also it was this week that I was in contact with COVID, and then
Hmm.
I got sick.
That's right. Okay.
So I
During the
was
semester.
So I was in quarantine. Like I was supposed to work with a friend to help me, and then she couldn't come because I was sick. So yeah, mm, that was the deal. So I just wonder this how could have this been done differently, having more help from other artists and or technician. Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why this summer training is so significant because it's in person.
Mm-hmm.
We had this whole year as artists and as people just quarantining and developing art online, but you actually get to go to a summer training institute in person in a mansion in France for
Yeah.
10 days. And those are just like the caveats that I know about. But tell us about this summer training institute and what really inspired you to want to participate in it.
Well, definitely getting to know, like making a bigger network, working in the same space and time with other people, and I was introduced to this company, Kaimera Productions, and I think they're amazing. The kind of work they do, being very community related, immersive, and yeah, and they also work globally. They
Hmm.
work in France, in New York, and they. What I like is the multidisciplinary, the multimedia. They blend theater, music, and dance, and also multimedia and other visual arts. And yeah, so that's same with Pima. That's what makes me feel welcome and comfortable being in a setting that's it's really okay to be multidisciplinary to experiment in different disciplines. So that's what really attracts me the most, to be able
Yeah.
to create and yeah, and like is a safe space because there will be different kinds of artists, and but we will be all creating in disciplines that we might not be familiar or comfortable, and that's a lot of room for learning.
Hmm. Sounds like Pima to me.
Yes.
A hodgepodge of all artists.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's amazing. And when does this take place? What's the dates?
Is from the 23rd of July, so kind of close, to August 1st,
Okay.
2021. So it's
July
gonna be
21st, 3 weeks from now.
yes.
So we have 3 weeks to fundraise to support Andrea in her GoFundMe page. And I believe we're about 30% there, right? To reach the GoFundMe. So please, if you're out there and you have the capacity, please consider making a donation to support Andrea at this amazing summer experience in France with Kaimera Productions. And the link is right in front of us and also in the chat. Yeah, you can also get some illustrations from Andrea as a thank you. That's going to be amazing.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Yeah. If you can consider helping me, it will be amazing. We're trying to build this global strength, this global force of artists, and if I get support, like this means that I'm also going to be able to support back, and and yes, if you can consider helping me, that would be amazing. And I will send you a thank you note, thank you print as a gift.
And if there's someone out there with a deep pocket, shoot, you might be able to fly me out to France over the summer.
Yes.
And I might just show up, Andrea, at the door knocking.
Yeah, and also like I don't know who is seeing this, but I'm someone in Spain that can be a connection for you. I can help you out. You can reach out to me. I will leave my contact there. There will be my website. You can reach out to me. We can make collaboration, and let's keep this connection, this global connection. Also for the Pima community out there, you guys have a house here. I'm being honest, 100% honest. And you have a house and a room for you.
Well, in due time, Andrea.
Yeah, like that's one of like.
Or you gonna come over here?
Mhm. But in the future, I really see if I could create that kind of community, a kind of space that I can also have this space to bring artists, to make residencies, to have a space for education too. That's in my checklist for future plans, definitely.
Yeah, that's a big goal that I've been really inspired by Pima. Is this commitment of artists to really build with each other internationally? And I think that's partially why we kind of developed within our own ensemble in Pima. You know, Siku Sali in South Africa, Zach, myself, Nicole, and here in New York City, and you in Spain. And it's just easy, you know, like these large concepts of international arts alliances. I feel that in the past year, we've just been doing, you know, and with these models, they can be replicated, you know, for the rest of our lives with other communities and other artists, so that we can continue to build and create art that this world definitely needs.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We've already been like naturally building it and experimenting it, and yeah, we can definitely create a model. We can replicate this, and yeah, have a global force, a global community, and yeah, this just makes me think a lot. Like, I mean, this is in the long term, but let's say now I thanks to the support of this community, I do this training, or I can do this project, and then this allows me to have more income in the future. And part of my income is going to go also to support other artists that are either struggling or they have new projects or uh, whatever. That's the goal. That's something really precious that we have to keep building on.
Yeah, I feel like art is an energy, and when it's done correctly and with the right purpose, it touches so many people's lives. You know, I can honestly say that art saved my life. You know, if I didn't have art to express myself, I don't know where I would be. And I remember seeing on your Instagram page, Andrea, you did some projects at different parts in Asia. working with young people.
Mm-hmm.
And so either artistically or socially, we give back to the world. And so it comes full circle. This support for your summer training institute, and then all the work that's going to come from it. It's all cyclical and goes in a revolution. So keep it going.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah. So tell us about some future visions that you have. Tell the world about some projects that you're looking forward to, even beyond the summer.
Well, I'm really looking forward to learn how to produce my own sounds and my own music, and also use my voice as part of my craft. And so there's a lot of work to do there, but that's really one of my goals.
Hold
And
on,
I
Andrea. Are you and Mora gonna do a collaboration song?
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Yeah, definitely.
That's dope.
We've already been talking about it. Like,
Oh, okay.
mhm. Yeah, that would be amazing. And yeah, definitely that's one of my goals. Like, have that skill to, or like that part of my craft. And yeah, like in a bigger future, I think of creating shows and being surrounded by a team of artists and also other kind of collaborators that could add to the team, and create shows, and but really kind of like defying the conception of stage, and diving into the new concepts of stage and all this virtual world that we are entering now, and that is developing now from the pandemic. And
Yeah, it's a new frontier.
mm-hmm,
We're not just reopening and going back, but we're going forward into this world that fuses the virtual.
mm-hmm. Yeah, everything that's like new technologies applied to art, that's really very interesting and exciting to me. And so always keeping the base, the tradition of art, the good craft, and but then elevating that through technology.
You know what I'm thinking, Andrea? When you're in the Summer Training Institute, you should go live on Instagram or something, so that we can be there with you.
Yes, I'll do it. Like
For the sunset, or when y'all have a presentation, would love to be there with you. If that's open.
Yes. I'm really gonna take it seriously, this thing about sharing on Instagram. And
So maybe we can do a part two. Instagram Live.
yeah, definitely. Let's do it. Okay. I'm writing it down.
Don't worry. I'll remind you.
No, I'm really writing it down, like it's gonna happen.
Yeah, no doubt.
Even if it's just like a quick chat on Instagram, and I'll show you what's around, and yeah.
And I just appreciate you, Andrea. I know that you've been going through some health issues within the past 24 hours. And I know it's late out there, like 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock, right? Maybe?
Yeah, 2:30, yeah.
2:30 in the morning, nothing major. But you still putting it out there for us here stateside, during our dinner time hours. And it's for the art. It's for your art. And so that's such a great example. And I just hope that folks can really make that consideration, support. If you don't have the financial capacity, through social media or word of mouth, please pass it on. Share it with folks. Press that share button, and we can let the rest of our communities know about this great art that exists. And throughout this evening, we've had all these artists, from Spain to London to Tokyo, here in New York City, all coming together to support Andrea in this project to go out to France. So how long is it once you are you gonna fly or are you gonna take a train?
I think the best option is to fly there. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm, train and car is gonna be it's long and it's even more expensive. So I think that the best way is to take a plane.
Okay. So what's that like 1 2 hour flight to France from Spain?
Not sure. Maybe like maybe like an hour and a half or something, or 2 hours at the most, I believe.
Okay.
And I'm so excited, crazy that like I've never been to Paris or France. Like I was born in the board like in the north of Spain, like really close to France. So I've been like near, like I've been around the border, but I've never been to the major cities or other parts of France. And we are right there. So wow.
Well, this is just a ripple in the multiple ripples of life. So, open those doors and create that art, share that amazing spirit that you have out there. And, we're going to continue to support you as much as we can here stateside. And hopefully with the Pima community, the alumni, the faculty, the students, because what you're doing is exactly what Pima is all about. And the spirit of interdisciplinary, adventurous artists. So we gonna fulfill this goal. So we're 30% there, and I know in the next 3 weeks we're gonna definitely raise those funds to support you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, let's do this. And I'm so thankful already, and the support that I already had to get the 30%. I mean, it means so much. Like, and it's weird. It's even weird to get financial support from people who might not know you or might not know your work 100%. It's a weird feeling, and it's a blessing. And
Yes.
and
Definitely a blessing.
and I really want to give back. And yeah, so I hope we can do it. And otherwise, it's just it's fine, just giving any kind of support and just sharing, following.
Yeah, no doubt.
Mhm.
So we're gonna do a part 2 on Instagram Live.
Yeah, we're gonna
I
do
think
a
that'll
part
be
two,
fun.
and then we're gonna do also Global Fiesta Volume 2, Volume 3 to
Yes.
support other artists and other artistic endeavors, and
Yes.
also to present other artists from the world.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll pick a date at the end of July, and definitely sometime in August. Would love to open the door for Sikudali. Similarly, from South Africa, hopefully we can bring Sikudali out here to New York City. So that from this virtual experience, we manifest these artistic collaborations in person. That's what it's about. And either while we're in school or independently, because artists are ambitious and we find a way. Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah.
So any closing inspirational word before we say goodbye? We've been talking for over an hour and 40 minutes, Andrea. It's really cool.
Wow.
But we should definitely wrap it up. And, I want you to get some rest. It's almost 3 o'clock over there. Yeah, and close us out.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, first of all, thank you, Kila-san, and thank you also for pushing me to share and to do these things. And thank you to all the artists that have been part of this tonight. And I don't know, inspirational words. Can you be on the screen too, please?
Yes, I'm with you. I was trying to speak out.
No. Also, thank you for being here without the heat. I know it's been really.
I live for this. This reminds me of being on stage. I used to perform like just me, and I would be drenched in my soul. So right now, it's giving me a taste of that. So.
Yes. Well, just maybe sending a take care to everyone and look inside yourself and find your true self. That's like uh, the goal as a human being, to find your true self and manifest it,
Amen.
and share your art and share yourself, your spirit with the world. We are one world. We're in the same boat. We are together, and we're gonna make it.
Yes, we are. We are gonna make it, and we're gonna make this fundraiser. We're gonna reach the goal. Gonna see everybody on Instagram Live Part 2, and our follow-up editions of Global Fiesta, our summer fundraiser. So thank you for everyone who has been following along. And if you're gonna be tuning in at a future date, thank you so much for your support. Yeah, Kidu San Batista. Shout out to Andrea in Granada, Spain. And we're gonna get you out there in France, Andrea.
Thank you, thank you. This has been amazing, Kilo-san. Thank you so much.
No doubt. All right, peace, everyone.
Peace.